Hello everyone, today I am going to teach you how we can implement GetX in Flutter with 3 ways. So this is the dummy application which I have created. Here you can see when I am pressing on and off button, then the color of ball is changing. Okay, so we will create this. Okay, and this is the Flutter Scratch project which I have created. So firstly open pubsec.yml file and then just import get package to work on GetX. Then now inside main.dart file we will pass home page here. Okay, my home page, because we will create dart file. Okay, we will create one widget. So just select dart file here and then create one my home page. So just import material.dart and then we will use stateful widget here, and then here we will use safe area to provide spaces from notch of the application, and then we will use scaffold, it takes body, and then here we will pass one dummy text to show. Okay, so this is our home page widget. Now I'm going to run this application. So you can see here our application is running, but we are getting error. So inside main.dart we are getting error. So just open this and then you will get this error. So just import this widget to resolve this error. So you can see the error has resolved, and now I'm going to run this. Okay, so the application is running. So here you can see one hello dummy text is showing. Okay, because we have passed this home page inside main.dart, this text is showing. Now I am going to take one container here and then we will use alignment to align into center. Okay, and here we will use column inside child, because we are going to keep multiple widget inside this. Okay, so we are getting error, so just write comma here to resolve this, and then we will use main axis alignment dot center to place into center. Here we will place all the widgets, and just I'm going to format this code. Okay, so here firstly I'll create one ball. Okay, so to create ball we will create container here first, and then inside decoration box we will use box decoration, and then we will use color, and the color would be green, and after color we will use border radius, and that would be 100, because we want circle shape. Okay, and then we will apply height and width as 200. So you can see one ball is created here, and after this ball we will have to create two buttons that would be on and off. So we will take row, and inside row we will add two button with the help of elevated button. Okay, so as we know that we will have to pass two parameter at least, that would be on pressed and child. Okay, so inside child we will take one text. So first would be on and the second would be off button, but before we will apply some size box and we will apply width to create spaces between two buttons. Okay, so you can see our button is created, but it is aligned to left, so we will have to align at center. So just write main axis alignment dot center, and then you can see our button is placed on center. Okay, Now we will create one more dart file that would be my controller. Okay, and then here we will use class and then write my controller and then extends with getX controller. Okay, because we are using getX, and inside this we will take one variable that would be each changing, and firstly we will use false. Okay, dot obs, and then we will create one more method that would be void change ball color. Okay, and we will take one parameter inside this that would be the type of bool, and this is each change, and inside this we will pass the value of each changing equals to this each change. Okay, so we are getting error because we have set this obs, so just remove this now and just save this, and after this I am going to initialize this my controller inside my home page. So just write final my controller here, and then we will use get. So firstly we will have to import get here. Okay, and then write get dot put, and then just pass your controller name. Okay, so our controller name is getX controller, so sorry, the name would be my controller. Okay, which we have already created. Okay, so this controller. Now our next step is to call that method. Okay, which we have created inside my controller, this method change ball color method. So my controller dot change ball controller, and this would be false, this is on, so it would be true. Okay, and just copy this and paste here, and then change with false when it is off. Okay, and our next step is to check the condition here. Okay, inside balls, if it is on then we will show as green ball, and if it is false then it would be red. Okay, and it would be red. So now I'm going to run this application. Here you can see when I am pressing on and off button, then the ball color is not changing. Okay, but also if I have pressed off button then it will be red, but it is not showing immediately over the screen. If I changes on the code and when I save the code, then it is showing updated. Okay, so you can see this is not changing immediately, so we will have to fix this. So firstly we will use obs. Okay, this is the first getX use of controller. Okay, so this is the first way to use getX. Okay, so just write obs, this is observable, and then we will have to use value to save data. Okay, and here we need to just compress this container. Okay, and then cut this and then wrap inside obx, because we are using observable inside our controller, and then pass our container. Okay, which we have cutted, but and here we need to use dot value because we are using obs, and here Okay, so you can see dot value we will write here, and now I'm going to save and check. So now it is not working, so I'm going to run this application again. This is the first step to use GetX. Okay, so our application is running, and now I am going to press on off button. So you can see this is red, and when I am pressing on, then it is green. Okay, so you can see the ball color is changing when I am clicking on any button. It is changing immediately. So now I am going to show you with second step of GetX. Okay, so we will use a second way to use GetX. So just remove this OBX. So just wrap this and then cut this container, and remove this OBX and paste our container, okay, which we have cutted. And now here we will use, so firstly I'll show, and now it is not working. Okay, not updating immediately, so we will wrap inside GetX. Okay, so just write GetX, and it will take one parameter that would be my controller, and inside this we will have to use builder. Okay, and builder will take controller here, and after this we will have to return the widget. So we will return this ball, so just cut this from here and then paste here. Okay, and just save this code, and now I am going to run this code again. Okay, and check. So you can see this is working with GetX also. So this is the second way to use GetX. Okay, and this is working also fine. Now I'm going to work on third way of GetX. So the third way is the get builder. Okay, so write get builder, and then write get builder, and then it will take my controller here, and after this we will have to use builder, and builder will take controller. Okay, and after this we will have to return our ball. Okay, so just copy this ball code. Okay, and now I'm going to paste here, and then just uncomment this. Okay, and now I'm going to check it is working or not. So just save this, and here you can see now it is not working because with get builder we don't want with get builder we don't need to use OBS here. Okay, and then just remove this value also from here, and remove this from here. Okay, value from here also, and now you can see we are getting error. So just save our code and run again. Okay, So you can see here it is not updating immediately. So to update, we will have to, okay, we are using get builder and we will have to use update method here, okay, inside this change ball color method to get the updated data over the UI. Okay, so now I'm going to check the application, and here you can see this is working now. Okay, so we have successfully implemented GetX with 3 ways. Okay,